So I had seen a lot of people online saying the Planet of the Apes trilogy is like amazing and it's like the best trilogy of all time or something. Anyway, so this is my review of Rise of the Planet of the Apes. So I didn't expect that much from this movie. I heard it was really good, but I didn't think it was going to be like amazing or anything. I was like, yeah, this is just going to be like another movie. But the story was genuinely great. Like, the story was amazing. And these characters are amazing. Like, these are characters that we actually care about at the end. And probably some of the best characters I've seen in any movie. Because we end up actually caring about them. Even the apes. Which I didn't expect. We actually care about Caesar at the end. And it really is very different from what I imagined. Because I was just like, maybe it's going to be some wild monkeys breaking out and just causing chaos for the entire movie. But it's completely different. And it makes us actually care about the apes. And we also care about the human characters. Like, these are very good characters that we actually care about at the end, just like the apes. And I think both of these were done very well. And like I said, this is like one of the best stories I've seen in a very long time in movies. And yeah, this is not the best story of all time, but it's definitely better than a lot of stories. And it's definitely like, maybe even the best story out of any movie I've reviewed. I'm not entirely sure about that, because I've reviewed like Spider-Man 2 and Godzilla Minus 1. Actually, Godzilla Minus 1 is definitely better than this in terms of story. But this is not that far behind, because this is also amazing. It's just that Minus 1 is like my favorite movie of all time. Probably the best story out of any movie that I've watched this year for the first time. Because the other great stories that I've reviewed were all movies that I already knew before this year. And I just watched this one for the first time, and I think it's the best out of those that I have just watched this year for the first time. But also, I'm very excited for this trilogy now, for the other movies, because if this is like the best trilogy of all time, and with people saying that this is not even the best out of the trilogy, like, this will be an amazing trilogy. Like, I'm genuinely very excited to watch those other movies, because this one is already like great. This is a great movie. I really like this one, and people say that the other ones are even better, and that is like the best trilogy of all time. And I mean, if the others are better than this, that might actually be true. And I'm basically just saying this movie is way better than I expected, and also very enjoyable to watch as well. Like, I was very interested in the story, I was very invested into the movie, and it's probably the most invested I've been in the story, the most interested I've been in the story out of any movie that I've watched in a very long time. There are like specific scenes I can point out as being like the best out of this movie. Like, it's kind of hard to kind of point at one specific scene, or like maybe like 3 specific scenes out of this entire movie to be like the best ones. Because with other movies I've done, there are like specific scenes that I'm like, oh yeah, this is like the peak of this movie. With this, I think the entire movie is just the peak of this movie. Like, it's just great the entire way through. Like, the last 3 reviews I've done before this, and then also including this one, I've just said like this is an enjoyable movie the entire way through. Like, it kind of feels like I'm just glazing movies and not really critiquing them. I'm just choosing too many good movies. I need to watch a bad movie for once. I don't know why I'm like specifically trying to watch a bad movie, but it's just one more negative reviews. That's kind of what I'm saying. They're like too positive. I don't know why that's really a problem, but that makes it seem like I'm scared to critique movies. Which I'm not. I'm just choosing movies that are too good. Also, next I will want to do Saving Private Ryan. I'm actually like looking forward to doing this one. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I will never promise anything, but I will most likely do Saving Private Ryan next, which isn't a bad movie. I haven't watched Saving Private Ryan or the rest of this trilogy, so I don't know if they are that good, but they seem like it, so I don't know. But please subscribe if you want to see me review Saving Private Ryan and the rest of this trilogy, or just movies in general. If you want me to review a specific movie, you can suggest one in the comments down below, and thanks for watching.